Ask Rupi Anything. Back on Radio Sandwell. Just getting ready now for the show. I've got some questions prepared, but if you want to ask me anything, just post it now and I'll answer it. It's PTRL, Primetime Rupi Lal. Time for the section Ask Rupi Anything. So here we go. This tune, high contrast. Beat don't feel the same.
You're listening to
Here we go. You ready? I am. Here we go, people. You know what's coming up? Eye the Tiger. Oh yeah, people. Here we go, man. Let the beat drop. Oh ho ho! Yeah, man. It is time for Ask Rupi Anything, the section of the show where I go live on Facebook to answer questions that have been pre-prepared and those that get asked of me live on Facebook. So I have got about 4 questions pre-prepared, so let's start with those ones. Kicking off with Jigga Man Jerome, who's, I think he's at a rugby match right now on Friday night. So he's asked me an interesting question. So, yeah, let's get to it. He said, with all the bad things that are happening in the world right now, he's asking me, does anyone care that it's Friday the 13th? I don't think they do. In the first hour, I mentioned that because it's Friday the 13th, for Rupi Recommends, the section where I tell you what you can watch at the cinema this weekend, I had to give a bit of a thriller, a bit of a scary film, and it's The Snowman. But apart from that, I don't think there's anything else themed with Friday the 13th. Halloween is coming up soon, so maybe everything will be a bit scary around that time. But from what I know, I don't think anything bad's happened today. Touch wood, nothing does. So I don't think anyone really cares that it's Friday the 13th, Jigga Man. Next question, and it's to Gyan Kumar. And she asked me about Coventry and how the council have scrapped bus lanes in Coventry. Whether I think that's a good thing or not, or if I've got an opinion on it. I don't know. It's interesting, isn't it? I mean, bus lanes are supposed to be a good thing, aren't they? You know, they're supposed to be there for those that commute on the bus to get around quicker and, you know, I don't know. Big shout out to Alec. What's happening, man? My familia. He's joined me live on Facebook. He's asked me a question. So let's get to it. Rupi, with the weather set to hit 22 to 24 degrees centigrade this weekend, are you worried about global warming? Good question, Alec. And your first question, so big shout out to you. Am I worried about it? I am a little bit. I am. Not so much the warming aspect. It's when it gets really cold. That is a bit scary. And the mad weather. I mean, you've seen, like, this year alone, especially in America, in Florida and California, and then also in the Caribbean islands, the mad hurricanes and tornadoes that they get. It is worrying. For sure, Alec, it is worrying. I might sound a bit, I don't know, it might sound a bit bad this, but I think we're fortunate in the UK that we don't get crazy weather like that. You know, people moan about stuff in the UK and how it always rains, but it could be a lot worse. So yes, Alec, it does worry me, but I think we're okay in the UK. Touch wood. Next question, and I'm going to my pre-prepared list. I'm going to go to Rich, my tag team partner, Richard Cooper, who asked me, will there be a Halloween edition of PTRL? And if so, will you do, live on Facebook, a carving of a pumpkin? I have to admit something now, my friends. I've never, ever carved a pumpkin before. I know it's a bit, whoa! Rupi, what you doing? I've never done it before. If I did do one, I think everyone could guess what I'll try to cut into the pumpkin. Come on, people. If you're live on Facebook, just write down your guesses right now. You know me. You know what I like. You know which superhero I like. So, you know what I'm going to carve into a pumpkin when it's Halloween. Just type the answer right now and just tell me what it is. Next question. And I think that's about it. So, Josie, there you go. I knew my familiar would ask me something. She's asked me, hey, Rupi, simple question. Are you looking forward to the weekend? Girl, you know I'm looking forward to the weekend. This is the best way to start it. Primetime Rupi Lal on Radio Sandwell. Definitely looking forward to the weekend. At least she has posted a comment which I'm going to brand silly because I know she's being cheeky right now. Nah, I'm only having a joke with you. But she, when I said about what I would cut into a pumpkin, she put down Spider-Man. See, Josie knows me, right? And she had to write down Batman. Of course, I'm gonna carve a Batman into. Richard, you got me thinking I should do that. I've never ever carved in a pumpkin before. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah. Autocorrect, Alicia. She's kind of blaming it on. Yeah, whatever. You know you're being cheeky, girl. Don't mess around me. Right. All my questions have been answered. I'm going to do Now, Sonia always tells me off for this because I say 10 seconds. She says 10 seconds is not enough to give people a chance to write. I think it's enough because I do it very slow. So everyone that's watching on Facebook Live right now, you have 10 seconds to ask me a question, to type it and to post it. You ready? Here's the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. I think that was enough questions though today. Big shout out to Jiggerman. Big shout out to my Loudmouth familia, to Alec and to Josie. And they're smashing it at Loudmouth Education and Training. Check us out at loudmouth.co.uk. So big shout out to Josie and Alec. First time they've asked me questions. Appreciate it, guys. Big shout out to Alicia as well. To Gyan Kumar and to Richard for asking me the questions. And for watching. And for those listening on Radio Sandwell, the good music continues. You know it does. And I've got some... You wait till I play Beyonce's new song. If you're into the Ladino vibe that is out in the charts right now, you're going to love her new tune. Trust me. But first up, got to give it to Ed Sheeran, man. Time to play Shape of You on the best way to start your weekend. This is PTRL, Primetime Rupi Lau on Radio Sandwell. So let's get to it. Cheers, guys. And remember, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., it's the hashtag Rupi Replay. If you missed any of the show, catch it tomorrow morning. Take care, guys. All the best.